Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. So the question I get asked the most is, what is your convert story? I had done one in the past, however I took it down because I felt that it was not transparent whatsoever. And that's because the two things that started my convert story I cannot share on TikTok. I feel like every revert has at least one thing that they can't share. So for 3 years, I was in a really bad place. I had basically lost my entire life. If you know me, you know what happened. I nearly ended my life multiple times. And then one night I prayed. And at this point, I was pretty much an atheist. I had no idea if God existed or not. I did not care. And I was raised Christian, but I literally never believed in it. So at this point, I just said to God, like, I don't know if you exist. I don't know who you are, but please guide me and please help me. And then, like, a year later, I was introduced to Islam in a negative way. I'm not gonna go into further detail about this, but I literally became an Islamophobe. I was so mad at Islam. I hated Muslims. Astaghfirullah. And then, during Ramadan 2021, this year, I was confused about why Muslims fasted. I realized I did not know anything about Islam. Since I had not grown up around any Muslims, I live in a very Christian place. And then randomly at around the same time, I landed on Muslim TikTok, which then exposed me to a lot of Muslims and gave me so much incentive to learn more about Islam. I was so passionate about Islam. I would read the Quran, and I guess it's since I had so many barriers to cross, from years of just negative stereotypes about Muslims being thrown around, and I just did not know any better. So I basically had to learn the religion from the bottom. After like 6 months of thorough research, I did research on other religions too. I always get the question, did you even research Christianity? Yes, I have. As a kid, I actually like had all the Christian prayers memorized. I would go to church every week. I would do Bible study every week. All of that. But like I said before, I never grew a connection to it. It felt like I was just Christian because my family was Christian. But yeah, I spent a long time trying to disprove Islam and I failed miserably. And on August 26th of this year, I started learning to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. I was reciting it in front of my window and it started thundering very intensely, very loudly. So
I'll handle
I
a
took it as
laugh.
a sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that night I converted.